Hello guys, welcome to or back to my channel. I am getting ready this morning and I wanted to show you guys my makeup routine. I have been falling in love with makeup again. I don't know, I go in and out of liking makeup and hating it. TikTok really got a grasp on me. I'm gonna do my TikTok makeup. Everyday makeup, no foundation. I never have worn foundation. I really don't like how it looks on my face. I am prepped and primed. I had some serum on and some moisturizer, so I'm just gonna go right with my Tower 28. Oh my god, someone's honking at me. Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum Tinted Sunscreen in the color Melrose. So I love this in any tinted sunscreen because, oh my gosh, someone's honking. And my dog is trying to hump the covers. So I love this because I've never been a foundation person. Brooks, please. I rub it in with my fingers first. Like I said, I've never been a foundation person, but I like how a tinted sunscreen gives you the sunscreen coverage that I want, while also kind of color correcting, making everything seem seamless. And this one is really great. Now I'll take my beauty blender and just bat that out a little bit. This is like just to make sure it's blended, but I like to use my finger first because the beauty blender picks up a lot of product. Okay, I do use my fingers a bunch, so I like to keep a paper towel next to me. And there is my base. Pretty freaking lame, but I love it. Lately, I've been really liking the Bye Bye Under Eye It Cosmetics Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. Anti-aging, I have it in the color medium. Honestly, I could probably use a lighter color as well. This doesn't really like brighten, but this stuff is full coverage, baby. If I'm being honest, I usually just go like this, but I know it's like unsanitary to touch your things to your face, but I don't care. I'm doing the best that I can. I get so red and dry right here. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have also been obsessed with this brush in particular, the Sephora 57 brush. This is a pro concealer brush. I'm just like getting back in my brush game. I feel like I want all new brushes, but I really like it for concealer because again, the beauty blender really like shears things out and this is much more precise. So I like to just kind of use this big fluffy brush, buff in my concealer under my nose because it looks like I'm constantly blowing my nose. Oh, I got a little spot right there. And then under my eyes. Be very gentle. That's why I know a lot of people use their finger to just kind of like warm it and tap it, but I really love this brush. Here's what I've noticed in my 25 years of living. Actually, I've only recently noticed it in the past couple of months, but my eyelids is what makes me look like I'm not wearing makeup or like could use a little sleep or something. So even more important for me than doing under my eyes is doing my eyelids. So I like this one because it's full cov, babe, full cov. So I just do that. It's a nice little base for the eyes. If I were doing anything crazy for my eyes, I would do my eye makeup now while it's still a little tacky, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. And that is my base. If you have any spots, go ahead and, oh yeah, I got one right there. Go ahead and spot cover. Contour. Now I have a drugstore version that I love. Lately I've been using this one, not so drugstore. This is the Hollywood Contour Wand and I got the dark medium deep. I like having a darker contour bronzer situation that I can sheer out instead of trying to like build up this like orangey color. I find that the light to mediums go more orange and medium to deep go more like bronze, darker brown that I want. So I've been liking this. I went to the counter at Chanel to look at the bronzer. I was like, I think I want the deep. And the lady was like, no, you don't. And I get she was just trying to sway me to my skin color, but I think I want the deep. I've always been like that. Also, here's what I learned about this. There's an on and a off little twist. On, off, see that? I didn't do that when I first got this. So there was a lot of product in this cap and all over. So if you get this, twist it on, use it and twist it right off. I haven't had this for very long and I already feel like it's a little like empty, which I know was a complaint of this product for some people. Why are putting these dots on just so satisfying though? I like to use my beauty blender with this because it can sheer out because like I said, I did get the medium deep color, people. Just do a lot of taps, push it, whoa, push it into the skin. Push it into the hairline and just trust the process. I saw Alex Earl do this on her chin, so now I do it on my chin. There we go. Now I have a nice bronze face. Now I like to go in with my blush if I'm doing a cream blush. I like to do it now. I've been using this e.l.f. Putty blush in the color Bora Bora. I saw someone use this on TikTok. And it's really great. It's drugstore. It's really pretty. I use the back of my beauty blender because I don't have a good brush right now for putty blushes. I just use this and I go here. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. I love a nice like pinky blush. Let's do some powder to set that, and like this is where the face gets snatched. I used to like not like this because I don't like a cakey look, but I realized that it makes all the difference. So I got these little, you know, Amazon puffs that I was skeptical about, but they're amazing. And right now I'm just using this Maybelline Fit Me powder because I don't have a better powder, and I really hate taking off a lid and doing like a powder. Not in my level of motivation for my makeup mornings, you know? So I like this one, the pressed powder, but I really could use some more. Just gonna like brush the edges. And here's where we shape. So I like to go on the outside of my nose, drag it down, and then tap that into the eye. This looks much more satisfying when you do have a loose powder, because it like really snatches. Press it down, see that? And then go in the eye. Not in the eye, you know what I mean. I also like to go on my eyelid because I did put concealer there. And I would like to set that a little bit between my eyebrows. Oh my god, I didn't do my eyebrows yet. Sometimes I'm kind of just like all over the place. A little bit of my chin and under my nose where I get that like, you know. And then here's what I've been doing that makes a world of difference for my chunky little round face. What is that? Okay, put it here and clean up the bronzer. It seriously like snatches in your face and makes a big diff. If I want, I'll do a little like beauty blender press over to make it all look seamless. And now let's do my eyebrows because I forgot to do that before. I've been using this Refy Brow Sculpt in the color Clear. I like this one because you pull it out and it has a wand. I like to brush off some of the product because it can be a little chunky. Push this up in your brows. Don't worry if it looks like white and crazy. Go like that. I like to just push my brows up and over. Now close the wand, twist it, pull the cap off, and it comes with its own brush. It has a comb feature and then like a bristle. So this is great. Use the comb to push everything up and out. Up and out, up and out. Now use the bristle side to do it even more, and really it almost gives that like laminated look a little bit. If you lift it, it lifts your face. Facelift. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Now I don't like a crazy feathered brow look, so I usually will just like tame the top a bit. Boom. But don't I look like lifted? The base is done. If we're talking everyday makeup, I don't usually do that much on the eye. I will either take a powdered bronzer and just give it a little flush. If I'm feeling like it, I'll do my blush and give it a little flush. I'm gonna take this Chocolate Chip palette by Too Faced today and just do a little bit of like a light brown one of these. You can see I like that one. Just a little like light brown wash. Just put it in the crease to give your eye some depth and go over the eye a little bit. Nothing crazy, because we're talking every day. You don't need like an eye every day, personally, I feel. Curl the eyelashes. I'm using this Dior curler, but literally like any curler will do, as long as you get deep in that freaking root. Like, look at this. Clamp it down and then push it, angle it up a little bit so that you're curling as much as you possibly can. Hold it, pump it a few times. Watch your fingers. I have slipped because I had moisturizer on my fingers and I pulled out half my eyelashes. That did happen to me. This shouldn't feel good, but you want to raise your freaking eyelashes to the roof. I'm not gonna do my left hand, It's hard not doing it with a mirror, but yeah. Pump it, hold it. This won't feel good, but just give it a min. Whoa. Okay, now mascara. Honestly, I play with my mascara the most out of my makeup. Right now I'm loving the Merit Beauty mascara. This is in the color Perfect Black. Apparently this is a tubular one, which I didn't know. But this mascara is fabulous because it's a lengthening mascara. You get that like PC look, which I love because I am a bottom eyelash girl, so I like an eye mascara that I can use on my bottom lashes as well. And it really like spreads every eyelash apart. but you can build this one up. Like I could wear this on my own and feel fine. I've always been a 2 mascara type of girl, but I could totally wear this on its own. I need a mirror. I don't know what I'm doing, trying to be a hero here. Do the bottom lashes. I like to really get in the corners because I like that like cat eye look. Get that corner eyelash. Don't let her hide. Man, I love this mascara. Look how pretty that is. However, since I'm here, I'm gonna do another mascara. This one is the Urban Decay Provision Waterproof Mascara. Apparently waterproof helps your eyelashes stay curled. I sometimes hate it because I hate scrubbing my face so aggressively, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Ow! I just poked myself in the eye. And with the Chunky mascara, my second, I usually will only do the top, but it just makes it look more full and voluminous. See the difference? It's not even really about like what mascara you use. It's about like building it well. Sit here and cake it on a little bit. You know what I mean? Go all the way in and all the way out. Boom. See how like you can see my corner eyelashes because I will take the tip of the brush and like brush it in and out. And that's what gives that like cat eye look. Sometimes I add things if I'm feeling it, but this is basically it on the face. I have a highlighter in front of me, I'll use it. I am just gonna do my lips now. I've been loving this lip. The Maybelline Super Stay ink pens are my ultimate favorite. I love the Charlotte Tilbury colors, but their lip liners can be very dry and like pencil-y and like chalky. My favorite was the KKW Beauty lip liner, but she does not exist anymore, so I had to find alternatives. I love these because they stay. They're matte Super Stay ink crayon, you know, they weren't joking with that, but it's creamy texture, a creamy texture. They do have a little sharpener on the bottom, so you can get that like point, and it's also like mechanical. It's not a pencil. Like these are just so much better. Okay, so here's my lip. A lot of times I like to rub off whatever product has gotten on them. Here's my lips. I like to start at the Cupid's bow and define that a bit. But look how like creamy these are. I fill that in. I don't go hard to the edge of each lip, but I do like to like point out my Cupid's bow. I know some people fill that in across to make it look more full, but I like having like a pointed one. So I do this. I fill in the top a little bit and I use my finger to rub it in. This is why you need a paper towel. Now the bottom, I'll go here. Oh my god, no. I'll go like this. Fill it in a little. Use my finger to diffuse it. Oh, look how pretty that is. I can't. And that will stay, baby. I'm not a matte lip girl. This looks a little bit too much like done, but it's important to line. I have been loving this Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in the color Oat. This is good. Wipe off the product. Let's go in. Start with my bottom and then the top. Like I said, if you want to like really fill, some people will just go straight across and like do it with the gloss, but I like having that pointed bow because mine is pretty like pronounced. Makeup is about enhancing your own features. Boom, look at that. Let's take out these tendril holders. If I'm feeling it, I'll do a little blush topper. I have a Dior one that's super sparkly that I like. I've been using this Sephora Over the Moon blush. Very affordable. It's supposed to be like a Dior blush dupe. I just like to top on my nose and on here because I like blush. Make it look like I got some sun. All right, if I want to add to it, maybe I'll use highlighter stick. This Merit one in Kava is super cute. I'll just do a little bit on here, on my nose, and a little bit in here to brighten. I don't find that to be that necessary though. Okay, last step, the Lumify drops. You can get these at Target. They really make a diff. So I'll pop these in my eyes, and they are a redness reliever, so they'll brighten up any redness you have in your eye, really whiten the white parts, and it just makes you look so alive and bright-eyed, which I love. That's the makeup. I post my makeup getting ready like all the time on TikTok, so if you want to go follow me there, my name is Daily_Aubrey. Please subscribe if you haven't, it helps me out so much. Follow me on Instagram at DailyAubrey, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Can't ruin my lipstick. I gotta air kiss.